Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to go through the garden and do a much needed harvest. It's been really hot the past couple days and we just haven't been able to get around to harvesting on camera. It's kind of hard to put a smile on your face when it's 110.
It was hot yesterday.
And nobody wants a grumpy gardener.
Unfortunately, I get to live with one.
Anyways, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, we grow a big amount of food in a small amount of space.
Everything is organic. We don't use pesticides. Nothing yucky on our produce. And as you can see, I'll show the peaches. They're doing good. They're getting there. They're taking their time.
Now we already did a little bit of pre-harvesting on the green beans and the tomatoes.
Yeah, those, let me try to get over here. Those can take some time to harvest.
Take a look at that low peach.
Oh yeah, that's weird. That's growing off of the bark.
No trip.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that before. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna get a whole lot of them once they start to mature.
Anyways, we growing up tomatoes for our own spaghetti sauce for the year.
We did some saucing earlier.
That's right, we got a pot that we're working on now.
We're ready to season it with some peppers and onions and all the good stuff. And then if we have extra, we put them in Tupperwares and freeze them.
Which reminds me, today we got to make sure to get some basil, oregano, and onions.
What about
So
some
don't let me forget those.
What about some rosemary? You think that would be good in it? Or not? Not really. No. Okay, never mind. But yeah, our sauce last year lasted us all year long. We had tomato sauce. Just stick it in the freezer, and then when you're ready for it, set it out overnight and defrost it, and you've got some wonderful fresh tomato sauce. It was great to have that all year long, huh?
It was.
So,
Good enough to want to do it again.
these tomatoes that you're harvesting are the sauce tomatoes we use.
Yep. You want to zoom in? I'll get this guy while
Yeah.
we're at it.
And I dehydrated a couple of our zucchinis and even a couple of cucumbers. So that was fun.
It was. And it makes a great little soup additive.
Yeah, it really does. Even I was snacking on some and thinking they'd make a good substitute for potato chips for like dip and stuff. Or like you were saying, the tzatziki sauce. Tzatziki? I don't know how to pronounce that. Tzatziki sauce. Ooh, patty pan. We love patty pan. But yeah, had to dehydrate those pretty much overnight. Takes a while. But they came out good, and it's a good usage of your produce if you have too much. I'll follow you down there. But as you can see, the tomato plants have a lot more tomatoes to give. Sometimes they just like to take their time, huh?
Yep.
And I'll show the lettuce. It's looking delicious. It's very green in here. It's like a jungle.
It is.
And the wire in the middle, you want to explain the wire in the middle?
This?
Yeah.
This is for when I plant my seedlings.
Uh-huh.
I can drape bird netting over.
Okay.
And then in the winter, I make this a mini greenhouse by draping clear plastic.
Uh-huh. Because
Take a look at that.
I don't think you had the wire on last video. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's pretty. Why don't you get that bad boy?
Hey, there's another one.
Those are good-looking strawberries.
Oh, there's another one.
Those are some professional-looking strawberries.
I got this one.
Does it have a little bit of yucky on it?
A little bit.
Are you going to eat it? Oh, I wanted to eat it. I wanted to eat it. That was mean.
Well, here.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You can have that one.
Oh, this one! I'll totally eat it. It's still a strawberry. Still tastes good. I don't have room in my hand.
All right, we'll take that to the table, show them what we pre-harvested,
Okay.
and then come back and we'll harvest our first lemon cucumbers.
Ooh, and those lemon cucumbers have a fun story. If you haven't been with us the previous videos, we'll explain. So Jared already pre-harvested all these green beans and the tomatoes for the sauce. All of our wonderful green beans. Okay. So, for everybody new, tell them about how we came upon the lemon cucumbers.
Well, we had them last year. They did great. And then this year, I don't know what happened. I got carried away with planting a bunch of things, and I forgot about it. And I was real bummed out. But I spread out my compost, and this was my winter compost, so it didn't really reach temperature to cook the seeds very well. So this all came up with these were all volunteers that came up with the compost. As you can see, I didn't amend the soil. I wasn't ready to have a high nitrogen plant in there. So that's why the leaves are yellowing.
Oh, okay.
But I fed them today.
Fed them some nitrogen?
Yeah, some fish emulsion. And
Okay.
watch the difference between that and a week.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
It'll be all green.
We'll have to remember to point that out.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no, another zucchini?
Here's what
God, these
happens.
things are so abundant. These are the most abundant plant in the whole world. I can't, this isn't, oh my God, we've had so much dang zucchini.
But anyways,
Oh my God.
we got some lemon cucumbers.
God, the zucchini.
And these ones coming out really small, which is good.
Yeah.
And it appears that we have a runaway...
A runaway tomato.
Look at that
Oh.
sucker.
He's got to be put in his place. That's a little too cray.
Yeah, he might not last very long.
Yeah, we're going to do something with that.
We might cut him back and transplant him.
That's a good idea.
Just a little lemon cucumber.
That's how big they are about.
They get bigger when they're not so crowded. But when you have 20 plants growing right next to each other.
Yeah. That's a good lesson for people who are new to gardening. If you overcrowd your plants, your produce won't grow as big.
Oh, definitely. If you don't give it enough space.
They grow to their environment.
But I think that it actually works for us in this instance because I like them smaller.
And we pickled our lemon cucumbers last year, didn't we?
We did. Matter of fact, we still have some in the refrigerator that we probably should get rid of.
Oh. But we've been pickling our cucumbers and they've been coming out really good. Just used some on our sandwiches today for lunch.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you that was so good.
Wasn't it? It was so refreshing.
I like the thickness of it.
Yeah.
The way that you had them thicker than a normal store-bought pickle.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. Well, I know that. That's why I cut them a little thicker. We love pickles in this family. Well, we do. Child isn't really a fan.
How are we doing on time? I got a lot of fun stuff today.
10 minutes, 30 seconds.
All right, that's enough in here. Why don't you show them our spaghetti squash? And that's
Oh, first the pomegranates. They're coming up right there.
It goes pomegranates,
a couple
blueberries, cherries, and grapes. Ooh, grapes, I forgot.
Cherries, we got one cherry on this plant this year. Show you these first. These are our spaghetti squashes, and they're getting huge, and as you can see, they're hanging from this bamboo Jared has hung. It's not going nowhere. Not going anywhere, I should say. Not going nowhere is not correct. But they're doing really well hanging. They seem to enjoy growing like this.
Yeah, and they're fun that way.
Yeah. Are they ready?
Yeah, they're ready.
Oh, I was gonna say,
They could be left a little longer.
Here's some more
But
tomatoes.
the sooner I take it off the plant, the sooner the plant will be able to put
Grow
the energy
more.
into more.
Yeah. Oh, that one, the vine looks cool. Look at that. So those are. I love spaghetti squash.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
And these will last a long time on the counter.
Are we not? You're not clipping that one? You're leaving that one?
I'll save that one. I mean,
Look at that guy.
eat 3 spaghetti squash by the time we do another video.
That's true. No, these banana peppers are doing quite well. You want to get that little one that's hanging? Or not little? That's pretty big.
Banana
pepper.
peppers?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that one's huge. Because we're going to use these in the tomato sauce.
In the tomato sauce, and we're gonna put
There's one right here.
put them in vinegar.
And pickle them. There's one in the back by the lattice.
Okay.
There we go. And then we've got a couple little ones, but they still need some more time to grow.
Well, that's a hunker.
There's another one. And here are some little ones, but they still need some time to grow. We've had a lot of good luck with banana peppers here. They're the gift that keeps on giving.
And it's getting huge. Need some more nitrogen though. That's what that discoloration.
The discoloration in the
me.
leaves.
A little magnesium and some nitrogen.
Let me see. There. A little bit of magnesium and some nitrogen.
Okay. Oh wow.
There's another little baby. Oh my goodness. Here's some more.
All right.
I guess they like the climate here, huh? And there's one on the floor here. Actually, there's a couple on the floor. You're going very fast. You can slow your roll a little bit.
I know, but we got grapes, watermelon.
Watermelon that's ready? Or just watermelon to show?
No, we're harvesting a watermelon today.
Oh, that's exciting. That will be our first watermelon for the season.
I tell you, 2 big old handfuls. And we'll get 2 big more handfuls in another couple of days.
There's a lot more. Should I show the grapes?
Yeah, we'll move to the grapes right now.
Okay. Kind of wish the netting wasn't here, but can't do anything about that. We've got lots of grapes pretty much everywhere you look.
All right.
There's bushels of grapes, and up there too. And I heard that you can eat the grape leaves.
You can.
Yeah, they isn't it like
it's a Greek delicacy.
I was gonna say a Greek food that they wrap things in the leaves.
But we are gonna go ahead and I tasted.
Uh-oh.
I tasted a little bit from every bunch. We've been harvesting them fresh as we need them.
It's hard to get a
They've been
good
delicious.
picture because of the netting. Can I move the netting? There we go. You got to be careful with your grapes. You don't want to just slam them on the ground either, you know. They're like tomatoes. You want to be gentle with them. And frozen grapes are delicious too. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, they're like little mini popsicles.
Let me have one. That's the best part about growing food in your backyard. You come out here and snack. But like I said, on hot days, frozen grapes are a wonderful treat. They cool you down real fast.
And it's a great way to preserve them.
Yeah, I think you've even come in with some heat sickness before and snacked on some frozen grapes and it popped you right out.
Down.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I mean, that's a big bunch of grapes.
Yes, it is. And we never used to have luck with the grapes because the squirrels would get to them and the birds would get to them really fast. But with this netting,
the bird netting.
The netting, yeah, and where they're positioned away from the wall over here,
Yeah, we had to move them.
it's harder for the rodents and everything to get to them.
We ended up moving this bush a good 3 or 4 times before we found the spot.
Yeah, we did not ever have such good luck with grapes. We've got a lot of critters back here. Raccoons, who are your favorite. And rats too, unfortunately. Little field mice. Snakes.
Crazy winos.
What?
Sneaking back there. Get my grape making wine.
Oops, I didn't mean to put my finger in front of there. Okay.
Making grapes.
These are not wine grapes though. These are just grapes.
Man.
Yeah, those are nice. Do you have a specific plan for these grapes? Besides the dehydrator for some.
Fresh eating, dehydrator, and freezing. We're not going to let them go bad, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, those ones are kind of stuck in there.
Yeah, but might have to save those for another day off camera.
Yeah, you'll have to just work with it.
We'll get the meat and potatoes.
We have more potatoes?
Nope. Just saying.
Oh, I get it. I was going to say, I don't want to have to deal with that dirt again.
But yeah, we have 3 more potato things, I think. Or 4 more potato things to harvest.
Today?
No,
Oh,
that'll be next video. We'll do potatoes. We still have potatoes.
okay.
That's another thing. We harvest when we need it.
Whew. Yeah. Potatoes are messy. Messy to harvest. But they're worth it. And we were just talking about earlier how important it is to start growing your own food now with everything that's going on with the world. You want to start preserving everything you can.
It's a good skill to have.
It certainly
Growing
is.
food and preserving it.
I mean, isn't food the world's oldest commodity?
And it's something everybody's got in common.
Well, yeah.
It's one of the reasons why, another reason why I started the channel. Everybody's got food in common. Everybody's got plants in common.
And everybody can do it. You know?
we're doing it in 110 to 115 degree heat.
That's right.
Took a little figuring out.
Should we move on from grapes? We've been at grapes for a while.
All right.
We'll get a lot off camera. They seem to be stuck back there. Ooh, gosh, that's a lot of grapes.
That is a lot of grapes.
That's some beautiful color. I'll bring the zucchini over. What are we going to next? All of our stuff here.
Should we get a watermelon?
Yeah. So are you listening to hollowness?
Checking tendrils. Listening for the hollow.
That one that you did last seems to be a lot more hollow than the first one. Not that one. Oh, well, you went and cut that one anyway. The other one seemed more hollow.
It seemed mahalo.
Yes.
Get it? Mahalo.
No. Here's a couple more. The round one in the back. Those will be fun.
Ah!
Ooh. I hope that's clean. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so juicy. It's running down my hand.
Save the seeds.
Oh my goodness.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow, that's a juicy watermelon. That's delicious.
All right. Cucumbers.
I just ate 2 seeds, sorry. I'm gonna have to save this for when I'm done because my hands are getting juicy. Wow! That's a cucumber! Honey, you got something on your ear.
It's from the bush. All right, we'll add cucumbers to the pile.
Wow, that's a big cucumber.
I think there's more where that came from.
Man, that watermelon was really good. There's one behind this funky looking one. That's another vegetable that likes to hang. And there's a patty pan back there.
All right.
Unless you want to leave it.
So a little trick with cucumbers, get as much of that stem off as possible.
Uh-huh.
Because it creates an enzyme which causes the cucumber to soften faster. So
And
if you've ever had cucumbers in the fridge and they soften real quick on you and they get all moldy and mushy, probably because of a piece of the stem.
So when you're pickling them, you definitely want to get that stem off. And the birds have been loving this sunflower lately. The leaves, all the little bugs and such on the leaves, you can see where the birds have gotten to it. Ooh, those are nice.
How are we doing on time?
20, about almost 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Okay, so we need basil and oregano and onions for the spaghetti sauce. And bell peppers.
And bell peppers.
So, come on over here. Let's go find our onions. Kind of spread out.
There's a beautiful onion right there.
Wow.
Oh, that's interesting.
I might just replant this one.
That's like
I'll
3
break
in
this
1.
off into 3 and we'll be replanting this.
That's fascinating.
All right. Is this an onion or a green onion? Oh, that's a little dinky one.
it still works, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why are they growing like that?
Probably because they got buried. I don't know.
Whoa, that's a good looking onion right there.
Okay.
Basil and oregano and bell peppers.
I think I have a few more onions.
Or are we getting all of them?
Yeah, they're ready.
What kind of onions are these?
Sweet yellow ones.
Sweet yellow. Oh, I can smell them. Smells good.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh hey, more green beans.
Or maybe that's the basil I'm smelling. Are you shaking up the basil?
I think it's the onions. Only
Jared, we got 26 minutes. Stay on track.
Okay. 26 minutes. 26 minutes. More onions. Come on, honey.
All right. Oh, this is, wow. God, that's a lot of onions. That's a kohlrabi, right?
Yep.
Growing. And we enjoyed the last kohlrabi we ate. That was pretty good. It came out really good. Wow, I can't believe how much you planted.
I can't either.
Or maybe they just all spread when you planted
No.
them. No?
No, I spread them out everywhere. How we doing on time?
27.
All right. We'll abandon this. Wow, this is a exciting episode.
That's a lot of food.
I figure I have to make up for the week I took off.
Yeah.
Okay, so basil and oregano.
Is
Where
it in
did I
the,
put
is it,
you?
is it
There we
in,
go.
okay. There's our basil. Oh, I love the smell of basil. A couple leaves fell.
Wow, that's pungent.
Yeah. Just like those onions. It smells really good. It smells like a farmer's market. It smells delicious. Basil is such a good
basil.
smell.
And
And-
oregano, right?
Is the oregano over here in the pink toilet planter?
I have it in two places.
Gosh, I could smell that basil.
Yeah, we'll go to the other place.
All right, not ready in there? I could still smell it from over here.
All right, I need to get something like that.
It's been messy, so excuse the mess.
A lot going on, a lot happening.
And it's been hot to be out here during the day, so it's a little messier than normal on cool days when we can be out here.
Go ahead and top the basil in here.
Straightening up.
Okay, oregano.
I can still smell that basil all the way over here.
Nothing better. All right, that should do it for that pot of sauce.
Okay.
Basil,
29 minutes.
29 minutes.
If this is where you wanted to end it.
Cantaloupes aren't ready.
Ooh, another zucchini.
Might as well get these when they're little.
Just gotta dehydrate them, I guess. My stomach, I don't know if it can handle much more zucchini.
All right, and
I think think we can save the watermelons for
Yeah,
when we
let them
finish
plump
this
up
one.
a little.
30 minutes.
Bell peppers.
We do this because when Jared's phone hits 33 minutes, it separates the videos and we have to merge the two videos, which
And I don't want to have to merge and edit and...
it takes away from the
I'm too busy gardening. But anyways,
Okay.
we needed this for the sauce anyway.
Yes.
But while we're here,
Good Lord.
okra.
Okra. Ooh, that's some good looking okra. It takes away from the quality of the video when we have to merge it, I think.
Well, that nobody wants to watch a big long video anyway.
Well, I know.
All right.
All right.
We got some little cucumbers coming up, but they're not quite ready. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully we impressed you enough to hit that subscribe button. And you can follow us through the seasons and see how you too can pull a huge amount of produce out of a small backyard.
And what you can grow.
Be safe, be healthy, and grow on. Thank you very much, everybody.
Have a good
Have a good
night.
one.